Before this video begins, I would like to say to anyone watching that for everyone who might be housebound, might be in the hospital, might be in such a state that you are not really able to get out and about or go shopping or go on a vacation, go walking, go to lunch, go window shopping, please join me by watching this video. Let me take you shopping. Let me take you on my vacation. I think you'll have a good time. The weather's beautiful. We're going to see some fun sights together. So there was a time when I was housebound, and I know how it feels. So if you are not really able to get out right now, then please enjoy the video, because I think you'll have a feeling of being outside and with some friends.
Hey YouTubers, Palm Springs Cindy. I'm here in Natchez, Mississippi, and I'm in my hotel room, and I want to continue with my vlog, my vacation vlog, actually my kind of a December vlog. I know the lighting is crazy, but I'm doing the best I can with the lighting here in the hotel room. So I'm going to start this video with sort of an end to Ole Miss. There is one scene I want you to see because it just blew me away. And that is, we did spend quite a bit of time driving around Ole Miss during the day. Now, because my brother wanted to show me where his son's dorm was, where his frat house was, where this and where that was. And I'm not going to show you that, but what I am going to show you is we went up and down like the different fraternity and sorority house row, I'll say. And there was this one sorority house that was so beautiful. I couldn't believe it. So I got out of the car, I took pictures of it, and I'm going to just share that with you guys.
Look at this beautiful sorority house. At least that's what I think it is. And look how beautiful the outside is. Huge. It was enormous. So pristine, so clean, so just so beautiful. And then it was closed, but I did go up and take pictures through the window. And it's even just so beautiful on the inside. I just can't imagine the blessings of a young woman who is able to live in this house while they're away from home and going to college. Look at this entry. Isn't that beautiful? That was one of the side rooms.
Then after that, I have a little note down here to remember everything we've done. So when we left Oxford, we went to William Faulkner's home. It is in Oxford, I believe, and it was beautiful. Now, unfortunately, we weren't able to go inside, but I did walk the grounds, and well, it's just beautiful, and it's on quite a bit of acreage, and there are other small homes surrounding the property. And I did walk around and take some video of the smaller homes of the property. And actually, there were a handful of people there. There are walking trails, and people were walking their dogs and letting their dogs loose. And so it was a nice walkabout. Once again, a wonderful crisp fall day. So I have pictures of William Faulkner's house.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, like with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. not looking back. Eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde. A classic cliche, we're on the run. This is what we waited for. Oh, yeah. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, down with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free.
Then we left there and we went to, let's see. We went to visit where we used to live. My brother and I have some fond memories of our old home and some of the landmarks by our home that we remember. So we drove around our old neighborhood and I got out and took some pictures, sent those to my siblings, and so that was fun. That was fun for us. I did have a nice luncheon with my girlfriends. I think I mentioned that in the other video. I'm not going to put that on camera only because I want to respect their privacy. But we did have a lovely lunch in a really nice place called Char, Char. So it was wonderful. We had fried green tomatoes as an appetizer, and they were delicious. Something that I'm going to share with you guys has to do with a church. Years and years ago, when I lived in Jackson, Mississippi, it was in the mid-1960s, there was a church not too far away from where we lived that had a reputation of sorts. And this is how the story goes. This is how I learned the story. It's referred to as the haunted church. Now, it's haunted because during the Civil War, so the story goes, there was a young man and a young woman who were going to be married in the church. The young man was in the Confederate Army, and the wedding began, and the bride was at the church waiting for the groom to arrive. The groom never arrived because he was killed during the Confederacy part of the war. And so the bride never married, and even after she passed away, she still goes looking for her groom, and she takes a candle and she goes from one window to the next at the haunted church, looking and hoping that that the groom might be inside waiting for her. So there's the story. This is a picture of the haunted church. And so we did go back to the haunted church, only to find that it is up and running. We met with the usher. They were having service. It was Sunday, yesterday. They were having service, and the usher came early to get things ready. So he let us go inside the church. I think it's an Episcopalian church. And he did corroborate the story of the haunting, only his version was that the groom got in a fight during his bachelor party and was killed in the fight, therefore never showed up to his wedding. I personally prefer my history of the haunting story. This is the inside of the haunted church. Isn't it lovely? The floors are original. It's just beautiful. So at any rate, the church is alive and active. It's beautiful inside, and like I said, we got to talk to the usher, and actually we spoke to some parishioners. One older couple that lived near the property who not supposedly, they told us that it was their family's home, that the bride from this story prepared herself for her wedding and walked from their home to the haunted church for her wedding vows. So that was kind of a fun afternoon. So with that, then I have, the haunted church to share with you. And then I just took some pictures, some video of the streets of Natchez, Mississippi. The architecture is lovely and different and old. So I think you'll enjoy that. Look at these totally cool storefronts here in Natchez. Town does not seem to be crowded, but it's getting later. The stores are closing. And look at these doors. And we got to Natchez, and we drove around. We went to the Mississippi River. We stopped and walked around there a little bit. I did take some pictures. The Mississippi River. We are in Natchez at the Mississippi River. We're going to have lunch right here in this really cute little place called Canal. It's right past that American flag. Look at that ginormous rocking chair. Is this it? Huh? Is this it? That restaurant was closed and we didn't realize it. So we left and we went someplace else. We shopped around, went in and out of some of the little boutique hotels. At one that was an antique store that just went on and on forever. It was the kind of place where people rent booths and sell their wares. So I do have some pictures of some fun things that I saw there. These are some of the items that I saw and liked and thought I would share with you. Items that, really made me look twice. I think these are always eye-catching, and the way they had them lit was very pretty. This Pyrex was unbelievable, and Corningware, all these complete sets. And then this bakeware was stovetop, great. These were kind of silly. They were kangaroo napkin holders. And some just odds and ends. This was a very pretty leather ice bucket. I loved this picture, especially, it was a painting, the colors. A really nice tray. I'm always loving trays. I thought these were very elegant and pretty for the holiday season. These were adorable sitting in the window. From the antique store, we found this adorable gift shop. And I mean, they had the most beautiful gifts and beautiful displays. And I have lots of pictures of that. Well, it's getting late here and I'm getting a little sleepy. I want to save I'm going to start my next video with entering this next gift shop. It has the most stunning items, and I really want you to enjoy looking at them and have them come at the beginning of the video and not the end.
So you can hear my voice is getting tired. So with this, P.S. I love you. Mwah. Until our next conversation.